Welcome back to this episode of RADBMX Builds. On this episode, we're going to go down memory lane and talk about the very iconic and special Pipeline Skatepark in Upland, California. This was owned and operated by Stan and Jean Huffman in 1977 to 1988 and was located in Upland, California. It was one of the first and most legendary skate parks ever built, and one of the very few 70s skate parks that survived into the 1980s. It was also home to some of the most influential contests, took parts in videos, and several pros rode at this location. However, after insurance and liability issues along with a dwindling participation, it closed many of Pipeline's imitators, and by 1983, the world's first vertical skate park finally faced the bulldozer's blade in 1989. In 1994, with collaboration from the Huffmans, a replica to the original combi pool was built at the Van Skate Park in Orange, California. And in 2002, a new version of Pipeline Skate Park, featuring many of the original features, was built by none other than Steve Alba and Perkis Rose, and is still rideable and open today, and I'm going to take you there. Okay, we are leaving Newport Beach, and it's about an hour drive to Upland. A little quick fact, I was born in Upland and was a member of the original Pipeline Skate Park. My dad bought me a membership and I would ride my BMX bike at the Upland Skate Park. I did try skating once or twice there, but at that point I was more into BMX, and so I rode my bike there, and I actually got to watch some of the pros like R.L. Osborne, Mike Dominguez, and of course Eddie Fiola just destroy that full pipe, and I just always wanted to be able to ride like that, but I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't. But I was there, I dropped in, I rode it. I just was nothing like those guys. So we are going to visit the old location of the original Upland Skate Park, and that is located at 1777 West Arrow Route. So it's no longer there, it's now an industrial park. However, the original pro shop is still at that location, and according to Bill Batchelor, it's still full of archived memorabilia from the original Upland Skate Park, so I think that's really rad. Maybe one day I'll be able to get in there and see what some of those things are and do a video about it. Turning into the driveway, you'll see all these little rocks with a dirt patch, and that's where the small little pipe used to be with the address on it. And that building up there is the pro shop. Right in front of me is where the full pipe would have been, but let's check out the pro shop, which is right there. That's the building. See some video games inside. I can see the counter in there. Who knows what's in there? Pretty crazy. But what I'd give for an hour to walk around in there and see what they have, that would be super cool. I think all the windows are blacked out. Okay, we are in pretty much the same location the parking lot would have been back then. Just walked you around the front of the pro shop, and now we're gonna drive through this industrial park, which is where Upland Pipeline Skate Park used to be. So obviously it was shut down, bulldozered, and then purchased, and commercial property was built on the location. So let me give you a little tour. So if you look at this block wall, that'd be the property line, and right about here would be the bowl at the end of the full pipe. Right about here you'd be entering the full pipe, which was kind of long actually, and it would go maybe to about here, had another bowl, and then came up. So we're gonna make a right up here, which is where the old skate park part of it used to be, which is now duplicated over at the Van Skate Park in Orange County. And then you come to this end of the property, and this is where the snake run used to be. And if you look, you can tell this is a downhill grade. Just like then, the snake run would go down this grade to the monster bowl at the bottom that had like 4 feet of vert. And I absolutely destroyed myself trying to get air out of that once. I probably got a foot over the coping, came down and just ate it and grinded all the way down that thing. So we are technically driving around on hallowed ground. This is what's left of the old Pipeline Skatepark. And it's kind of sad, but it's kind of cool that you can still come here, and this is where it was. So many memories were made here, so many iconic photos, and people were made into legends at this location. It's just super cool to see. So I'm going to show you some old photos, and you'll see those rocks right there. Those have not been changed, and that little dirt patch is where that small pipe with the address was painted on it. And I'm going to insert that photo so you can see it right here. Now we're going to head over to the new location, and you will see what's painted on that photo I just showed you on the side of the new pipe. The new location is only a few miles down the road, so we're going to head there now. Okay, the new location is directly east down Arrow Route about 3 miles, and the new location, if you want to look it up, is called Memorial Skate Park in Upland, California. So we are on our way there now, should be there in just a couple minutes, and then I'm going to show you the replica of the full pipe from the old location. This is Memorial Skate Park, and I don't really see anybody out on the skate park itself. There are a few people in the parking lot. There it is, the pipe. So immediately some differences are this hip over here, a little bit different. This bowl's a little bit different than the original, but the pipe's probably the same size. So I think we're looking at probably at least 2 feet of vert. How's it going? Thanks, man. And there it is. You recognize that? So that was originally on that small pipe in front of the original location with the address. Okay, and there you have it, a quick video about the history of the original Pipeline Skate Park in Upland, and then the newer Memorial Skate Park in Upland that has a lot of the same characteristics of the original pipe. I hope you enjoyed that, but if you haven't heard yet, RADBMXBUILDS just launched its new merch line, so go over to RADBMXBUILDS.com, check out the new hats and shirts, get you one of those. If you buy merch, send me a picture of you wearing it, and I will put it on my Instagram and tag you. Thanks for all your support, and as always, stay rad.